Why? Do some people love dogs more than people? Think about that. Why does their entire mood change the moment their dog walks into the room? Why does their stress drop instantly? No words, no explanation, just presence, and everything feels calmer. This isn't normal. This is psychological. Because when someone truly loves a dog, their brain is doing something very specific, something most people never notice, something that reveals how they form emotional bonds, how they experience safety, how they experience trust. And once you understand this, you will never see dog lovers the same way again. Here's where it gets disturbing. Your brain cannot fully tell the difference between emotional safety from a human and emotional safety from a dog. Yes, you heard that correctly. Because deep inside your brain, there is a system, an ancient system. It has one job: to detect, am I safe or not? This system activates when a mother holds her child. It activates when you are near someone you trust, and shockingly, it activates when a dog owner looks at their dog. Their heart rate slows, their muscles relax, their breathing becomes deeper. Their nervous system exits survival mode. Why? Because dogs are predictable. They don't judge you. They don't suddenly withdraw affection. They don't punish you emotionally. They stay consistent. And consistency creates safety. Safety tells the brain, you can relax now, you can stop defending yourself, you can stop preparing for emotional pain. This is why dog lovers feel calm, just sitting next to their dog. Nothing external changed, but internally, everything did. And this reveals something powerful about who dog lovers really are. Dog lovers feel emotions more deeply than most people. Not weaker, deeper. They notice small changes, subtle signals, energy shifts others completely miss, because their brain is naturally tuned for emotional awareness. This is exactly why dogs trust them so easily. Dogs read emotional energy for survival. They instantly detect tension, fear, calm, intentions, and they move toward people who feel emotionally safe. Dog lovers create that safety naturally, without trying, without forcing anything. Their emotional system is open, receptive, responsive. But this comes with a hidden cost, because feeling deeply also means feeling pain deeply. Rejection feels stronger, loss feels heavier, emotional tension feels unbearable. And this is where dogs become more than companions. They become emotional stabilizers. They regulate the nervous system. They restore balance. They create peace. But what happens next goes even deeper into human psychology. Have you ever noticed this? When a dog lover feels overwhelmed, they don't run to people first. They run to their dog, almost automatically, without thinking, without hesitation. They sit next to them, touch them, look at them, and something changes. Their breathing slows, their chest loosens, their thoughts stop racing. Why? Because their nervous system recognizes something important. This presence is safe. Over time, the dog becomes more than just a companion. It becomes an emotional anchor. An anchor keeps you steady during emotional storms. When anxiety rises, the brain searches for stability. Something predictable, something familiar, something that will not hurt you. And the dog becomes that reference point. Just hearing the dog move in the room can reduce stress. Just feeling their warmth can calm the body. This is not imagination. This is nervous system regulation. The brain begins associating the dog Machiavellianism with emotional survival. But this emotional stability leads to something even more surprising. Here is something most people misunderstand. Loneliness is not the absence of people. Loneliness is the absence of emotional connection. A person can be surrounded by people, and still feel completely alone. But dog lovers experience something different because their dog acknowledges them every single day. The dog looks at them, follows them, waits for them, not because it has to, but because it wants to. And this triggers something powerful inside the brain. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This is the same chemical released between lovers, between parents and children, between people who trust each other deeply. Which means, to the brain, this connection is real, not artificial, not imagined. Real. This is why dog lovers often feel emotionally grounded, even when life becomes unstable, even when people disappoint them, even when the world feels cold, because they are not emotionally alone. But this reveals something even deeper about their identity. Something changes in a person when another life depends on them. They begin to think differently. They begin to act differently. They become more aware, more responsible, more protective, because now they matter to someone else. Feeding the dog, protecting the dog, comforting the dog, these actions activate the caregiving system in the brain, and this system creates something humans desperately need: purpose. Purpose stabilizes the mind. It reduces internal chaos. It gives emotional direction. This is why many dog lovers show extreme loyalty. They don't abandon easily. They don't disconnect easily. They stay. They protect. They commit. Because their brain has strengthened its attachment pathways. But there is one final truth. One truth that explains everything. Why dogs affect humans so deeply, and why some people feel incomplete without them. Here's the truth most people feel, but never say out loud. Human relationships are unpredictable. People change, people withdraw, people judge, and sometimes people leave. And the brain never forgets that pain. Even years later, the nervous system remembers. It stays alert, careful, guarded, protecting itself from being hurt again. But dogs are different. They don't emotionally abandon you. They don't suddenly decide you are not enough. They don't withdraw affection to punish you. They remain consistent, reliable, safe. And this consistency sends a powerful signal to the brain. You are safe now. You can relax. You can stop defending yourself. This is why dog lovers often feel more comfortable around their dog than around most people. Because there is no emotional threat, no hidden intention, no risk of betrayal, just presence, just acceptance, just safety. And this safety changes the brain in ways most people never realize. But the final truth goes even deeper than this. Loving a dog is not random. It reveals something about your emotional structure, your capacity to bond, your capacity to trust, your capacity to connect. Some people shut down emotionally. They disconnect. They avoid attachment because attachment creates vulnerability. But dog lovers do the opposite. They allow connection. They allow emotional closeness. They allow themselves to bond deeply. This requires emotional strength because bonding always carries risk. But dogs remove that risk. They create safe attachment. And when the brain experiences safe attachment, something incredible happens. It stabilizes, stress decreases, emotional balance increases, inner tension dissolves. The nervous system finally rests. This is why dog lovers often show deep empathy, deep loyalty, deep emotional intelligence, not because they are weak, but because they never lost their ability to connect, and that reveals something powerful about who they truly are. So the next time you see someone who deeply loves their dog, understand what you're really witnessing. You're witnessing a brain that values loyalty, a nervous system that recognizes safety, a person capable of deep emotional connection. Because loving a dog was never just about the dog. It was about feeling safe in a world that often doesn't feel safe at all. And once someone experiences that kind of connection, it changes them permanently. Now ask yourself, what does the way you form attachments reveal about your mind? And if this made you see human behavior differently, then there is much more waiting for you. On Archetype Paradox, we explore the hidden psychology behind human nature, the patterns controlling your emotions, your personality, your relationships. Some truths may surprise you, some may disturb you, but all of them will help you understand yourself. Explore the other videos on Archetype Paradox and discover what your mind has been hiding. I will see you there.